Good morning and welcome to the Digital Weather Desk powered by Century Next Bank. Thanks so much for joining us. And as always, we're very glad you're here on this crisp, cool Monday morning. And most of us probably won't need to spend a lot of time on the forecast today, just full honesty, because there's not a whole lot happening as we go through most of this week. But a lot of folks probably wondering what temperatures are going to do, and then also following the warming trend for later this week. Again, a reminder that this morning's forecast made possible by ServPro, Monroe, West Monroe Water, or Fire Damage, Mold, Storm Repair. Call or click today. Most of us, again, won't see much over the coming days. A look at the satellite radar composite here in the short term, and there is nothing across the area, and don't expect that to change much over the coming days. It is a crisp, cool, pleasant morning across the area. Maybe get out for a little bit of a stroll this morning, and maybe even throw on some long sleeves depending on where you are. It's in the mid-50s or upper 50s across southern Arkansas, and some upper 50s have spilled well into northern Louisiana, all the way down to the I-20 corridor and even southward, even through the Mississippi Valley as well. It's 56 in Natchez, 55 in Vicksburg, 62 currently in Monroe. A look at Futurecast temperatures over the next few days. Again, Futurecast made possible by Bayou Power Sports. If an ATV or side-by-side is in your future, go check out their website for their full lineup today. Most of us will see upper 70s to low to mid 80s for highs today. There's a very dry environment in place. And again, when you take the water out of the atmosphere, temperatures tend to warm up faster, cool down faster than if you had a more humid environment. So I would aim for the low 80s or upper 70s across the area today. Still very pleasant and still well below normal for this time of year. Most of us will see the 50s tomorrow morning. Not everybody, but most of us. In fact, a lot of us will be in the mid to upper 50s to start the day, very similar to how we were this morning. And then as we go through the rest of the week, a quick kind of inverted trough of low pressure could help boost cloud cover a little bit on Tuesday, maybe even bring a stray sprinkle to the Mississippi Valley, although I think most of us will probably stay rain-free. And then as we go toward Tuesday night, still quite cool, but nowhere near as cool as we were to start the day. In the following mornings, we'll be back in the 60s. Again, look at dew points this morning, still very dry, upper 40s to low 50s, so that dry environment is kind of what we'll be working with over the coming days. Quick check of the rainfall forecast over the next 5 days. Nothing at all. And again, it's a very dry atmosphere, so we're going to work through a lot of this week without even any cloud cover or very little cloud cover. So if you have outdoor plans, obviously the first few days of the week are ideal. Get out there and enjoy it. Later this week, still dry, still somewhat pleasant, but temperatures will warm sharply as we head toward the middle and end parts of this week. You'll see that in the 7-day forecast in just a minute. Drought Monitor is updated every Thursday, so we will get another one in a couple of days. And this one, for lack of a better term, is a smidge dated, considering the rain that we saw this past Saturday morning. But there are still some moderate drought conditions across southeastern Arkansas and along the Mississippi Valley into western Mississippi, and also some abnormally dry areas to go along as well. Afternoon highs today, again, upper 70s to low 80s. Quite a bit of sunshine, but very pleasant. Rain chances obviously close to zero. Overnight lows tonight will fall back into the upper end of the 50s, maybe even the mid-50s across southern Arkansas. Still very clear and temperatures below normal for this time of year. Winds will stay light out of the north-northeast, if not even becoming calm. A look at the 7-day forecast shows the pleasant days ahead, but then sharply warmer starting Wednesday, back into the low to mid-90s. Now, morning lows are still quite comfortable in the mid to upper 60s. Which is a nice little treat, but afternoon highs will climb. Rain chances are pretty much zapped over the next week, as we don't really expect a lot of significant changes overall across the region in terms of cloud cover and rainfall. Kind of waiting to see when that next pattern change will be. Kind of meet it with a shoulder shrug at this point, because there's not a lot out there that signifies rain moving back in the short term. Reminder, the Digital Weather Desk is a digital weather platform serving 33 parishes and counties across northern Louisiana, southern Arkansas, and western Mississippi, and it made possible 100% free to you by the local businesses that you see there on your screen. If you are a local business that would like to be involved, you can email me at jared@digitalweatherdesk.com. If you are sitting at home going, hey man, I want to help you out, how do I help? Well, it's pretty simple. Just follow me on all of our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, all that stuff. And then just share all of our content and like the stuff. Interact with me as we join you on this these Facebook lives and on these live streams across all the digital platforms. And just hop in, ask questions, say hello, whatever. And that's the whole point of this. And so again, if you're making this part of your day on a regular basis, I'm glad you're doing so. And again, many more features and updates coming over the next couple of days and weeks. Have a wonderful Monday. Get out and go for a walk or something. Get outside and enjoy this very pleasant September week, at least the next couple of days before temperatures start climbing as we head toward Wednesday and Thursday. I'll join you again at around lunchtime. Your Too Long Didn't Read comes up in a few hours, and then I'll join you